I could tell how much success Phil is having in UFC by how long my drive is from my house to his. When he first got in the UFC, he was about 10, 15 minutes away.
Now you over here.
Now I got what the fuck? I gotta pull the map out and shit.
Now I'm here in Orchard Hills, nigga.
I swear, I thought I was in the wrong neighborhood first time I came over. I was like,
nah, we among the whites over here, nigga. My HOA 1,500 a month, nigga. That's
Not
light.
the HOA.
my HOA, some niggas rent, nigga. My HOA fee is some niggas mortgage.
That's how you know what year we in. HOA used to be one sentence, no niggas, right?
Yep.
Sign on the dotted line, right?
Yo, man.
Now look at you.
1,500 a month for the HOA, man.
That's crazy.
Living amongst the whites, man.
it's good too, man. I mean, it's nice over here.
15.
Nah, it's cool, man. That's cool.
Man, so you gotta pay taxes, you gotta pay HOA. You know what I'm saying? Libertarians wouldn't appreciate.
So pretty much whatever Amber has automatically coming out my account is what I pay, and it's a couple grand, but I don't know what it is. So
You don't even check, huh?
nah,
He's like, fuck it.
Must be good.
nah. When I make a fraction of what she makes. So whatever she want to take out, cool. She can take it all. It ain't shit to me. So
Nothing like that joint bank account, my nigga.
no, I don't have a joint bank account.
Oh,
Nah,
I was about to say, wait till Sean Strickland hears about this shit.
Hey, they gonna clown you.
This nigga got a joint bank account. You are not a man.
We could just
He got a
fight.
joint
you know
bank
what I'm saying?
account and he make less.
Now, see, that's what I appreciate. And Sean Strickland would talk that shit, but he'll fight too.
We'd cut
You know what
off
I'm
and
saying?
we rumble and then we come back.
All right, that's
We
cool. Shake hands.
Bust it
afterwards.
up.
You ever had an issue with him?
Nah. Shout out Sean. Sean Sugar's my boy, man. And I've had issues with people that I know that I'm cool with Sean, but I've never, my whole life, that's never been me. I base my opinion on people with my interaction with them. So I don't judge nobody besides my interaction. So mind you, if you got some detrimental beef with my family members, you know what I'm saying? And that's different. But if we all colleagues, fighters, right? And you mad that I'm cool with Sean, you a weenie anyway. You know what I mean?
A weenie.
I'm saying like they used to say he ain't like black people, but I've only known him to hang around black people.
More
hold
than some niggas I know in you.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Hold
he
on
be
now.
with Chris Curtis and Jason Manley every time I see him.
Jason Manley, shout out. Jason Manley's a real one. Shout out to Jason Manley. I like
Shout
him a
out
lot.
to Jason Manley. Never heard of him, but Sean
This
Strickland.
nigga's stupid.
Sean Strickland was a card-carrying member of the "We only want white people around these parts" society.
Was he really?
However, I would say it's a positive to his character because he recognized he was wrong. He said when he was young, he was filled with a lot of hate. You know what I mean? And those people showed him love by showing him more hatred of the other man. Like, why hate myself when I can hate this nigga over here that's darker than me? But he got over that. All right? I actually think that's a positive.
And look, and for me, you can't condemn a man that said, I was once this and now I'm this.
Yeah.
I've learned from it. I will never be that again.
Yeah.
And I'm better. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are we? You know? So shout out to Sean. I ain't got no beef with him. Good dude. I pull up to Vegas. He picked me up. We spar, train, nothing but love.
Who won? Give me the blow for a blow, my
I beat the
nigga.
shit out of him, man. Come on, man.
I was about to say something.
I beat the shit out of
nigga.
Sean Strickland, man. Nigga crazy, man.
You put them hands
I
on him?
punched on Sean, man. Come on, man. him and Chris Curtis.
My bad. I don't even know why I
Talking about
asked, my nigga.
Hey, Chris Curtis hit you with that body shot, boy. He did that uppercut.
Chris Curtis got punched on, man.
No, I refuse. Nigga. I look at that picture, it looked like Sean Strickland won, my nigga.
That's the nigga that punched on him, right there. the bottom right. Oh,
Chris Curtis got a good ass body shot. Chris Curtis needs a motherfucking jab though.
His arm's too short.
That's true. His arms are short. His arms are short. But let me tell you, a lot of times in MMA, like, okay, you and by the way, this is the legend. You know what I'm saying? I am going to defer to him. So everything I say about fighting, I'm going to put in the form of a question.
Oh, and excuse me. This is Tapping In, your boy Philly Fresh, my boy Aak Samson. And we got the legend up in the house. Din Thomas, one of the real ones. Nothing but love for this cat. He forgot more about martial arts than I know right now. Shout out to Dean, y'all.
Dean, what's your nickname, man? Because I always get you confused.
Ding-a-ling Dean Thomas. Ask these bitches on OBT why they call him ding-a-ling-ding, nigga.
King.
Fighting out of the blue corner. Dean. Ding-a-ling. Tom.
I'm still. I'm keeping that.
Cause Jardine, the nigga name ain't even Dean. The Dean of Mean money.
Oh,
that
I
should
forgot
have been
about him.
Dean Thomas.
I forgot about him.
Yeah, keep Jardine.
That's
All right, I'm in the form of a question. Why won't these niggas jab each other when they're fighting MMA? They barely throw it. I don't understand.
Good question.
I tell you one reason why. Well, especially like in Chris Curtis's case, most southpaws don't have a jab in MMA. In MMA,
Okay.
most of them don't have a jab because they're so reliant on their left hand. They don't know how to move to the right, so they walk to the left and just try to throw the right hand. So that's why you never see him go to the right. They got no jab.
It's crazy because I watched what's my man's name? 150. He was 145 king. Then he went up to 155.
Volk?
Dustin Perry?
Volk. I watched Volk, who has a great jab, right? He went against Islam, and Islam I think he's left-handed, right? Islam stands southpaw.
Yes.
He's southpaw.
Yeah. And Volk just decided I'm not throwing jabs this fight. And I was like, out of everybody, he's going to jab the southpaw. But a lot of times, even the good jabbers, the technically good jabbers in MMA, they fight a southpaw, they just stop throwing their jab. I don't know what it is.
Valid. I don't know either, man. Boxing isn't high on the skill set list. We're talking MMA, but we mean the UFC, I suppose. But boxing's just not high on that skill set list, man. I think in order in the UFC it goes wrestling, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, boxing. In my opinion, because my standard of boxing is nowhere near the guys in the UFC, right? So, and when I hear this all the time, the best boxers in MMA. And I'd like to get
Max Holloway.
I'd like to get Dean's opinion on it. Respectfully, for me, my favorite boxers ever, Meldrick Taylor, Andre Ward, Alexis Arguello. Google him. Most niggas don't even know who that is. Jermaine Taylor, Tommy Hearns. I like defensive juggernauts. I like people that got footwork. There's no footwork. There's no defensive responsibility in MMA when it comes to boxing. So hats off to all those guys on that list, right? But when you're talking boxing, nah, not even close. Ain't nothing technically sound about getting hit in your head in MMA 150 times. Like, yo, I don't want to say names, you know what I'm saying? But this guy the best, this guy in my opinion, top boxers. I don't know any order. I'm there. I don't give a fuck what you say. Cut that cage, just put us in the ring. The UFC guys, I'm champ, quick. But I'm going to put myself there. I'm going to put JDM there. I'm going to put Randy Brown there. To me, there's not many people that are elite boxers. I see those, you know what I'm saying? Like, other than that, if you ain't got a defensive prowess, you're not boxing, in my opinion.
You said JDM. Oh, I thought you saying Junior
Jack Della Maddalena.
Jack Della Maddalena. And the thing about Jack, what I like about Jack is he's very defensively responsible. What people don't understand about him, he's extremely defensive responsible, and he's very patient, and he sneaks his rear foot in. It's something that, and I'm kind of giving away something that he does, you know what I'm saying? He sneaks his back foot in. Shakir Stevenson does it really well.
He skips the back foot in.
So he'll sneak his back foot in, and he's closer to you.
Right.
And
So
you don't realize it.
For
Then
the people at home, when you take a step forward, they teach you to step with your front foot forward and then slide your back foot behind you. But sometimes to hide that step, you'll take your back foot and slide it to your front
Exactly.
foot. And it's almost like a I don't know what you, it was like
It's almost like
karate
a
step.
shuffle.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's a shuffle. That's what it's like.
So Kelly Davis, my boxing coach, he taught me that from day one. So how I go forward is always my rear foot first. and I don't get it too close, but I step my rear foot first. I'm giving away gems here. Whether niggas want to listen or not, it is what it is. So think about this. If I'm in front of a guy with my hands up, if I lift my front foot up, I have to put it down in front of me. So visualize this. In my boxing stance, I lift my front foot up. It has to go down in front of me.
For sure. You're not going to put it
Now, if my back foot lifts up, I do not have to go forward.
Right.
Mid my foot lifting up, I can step back. So I'll pull that front foot forward, gauge. You'll think like I'm closer, step back, pull right hand, boom. It's not a pull up here, it's a pull with my foot. And no one in MMA, like zero guys. I seen Jack do it, and he'll sneak up on people, and they'll think because his hands are here, oh, okay, I got the range, I can keep him here, but he's already up on you. Slip, body, head, you out of there.
Yeah.
So
He's cold, yeah.
as far as boxing, I'm up there, Randy Brown's up there, JDM's up there.
I think, but here's the thing, though. I think there was a time where I thought the jab was starting to make its way to MMA, but I think the calf kick killed it.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Calf
response.
kick.
In my
jab.
opinion, the calf kick trumps the jab.
Yeah.
In MMA, it does.
Yeah, it killed the jab.
It does.
Because anytime you think about throwing a jab and you start to step on that foot and they kick you in the leg, you're like, let me stand a little taller so I can lift my leg up.
Absolutely. So, and that's the beauty about mixed martial arts. The low kick, the low calf kick, like he just said, 100% nullifies the jab. Now, there's a way to trump the low calf kick, but it still supersedes the jab. Think about you being in a bladed stance, using your range. Wham, wham. You're giving up nothing to chop that front ankle. You know what I'm saying? Alex Pieta probably gave me one of the single best gems I've got in a long time. I was watching him in the back of one of my fights, and he was with Glover, and he kept bringing his lead heel to his knee. He's in a bladed stance. He kept bringing his lead heel to his knee. It was kind of very awkward. My UFC debut, I got my leg chopped up by Gabe Green. Shout out to Jake. Fuck Gabe Green.
Fuck that nigga.
So
Bet he won't do it now.
he won't do it. I'll beat your ass, Gabe Green. But and you bald. Bald as shit. Bald as shit.
Word.
By the time you cut your hair. But nah, he beat me. Shout out to him.
Not the first round, though. We had him in the first round. Nigga.
I lost in the scorecards, but I beat him up. But look, so he came to Fusion after that. So he came to Fusion. This is before the UFC. People see these sparring videos. I've been training with Alex way before the UFC. Shout out to Alex. And I said, yo, man, how do I nullify this? Help me out. And he showed me when they're chopping that low kick. He goes, Phil, you can check it. You can. But when you check it, they can keep throwing it. Distance isn't negated. Check. You're still there. But he doesn't kick you. Instead, he said, all you do with your weight forward, lift your front leg up, put it to your knee. Now you will lean forward and fall forward if you do that. And that's what he wants you to do. So the second they do that, you lift your leg up to your knee, little short uppercut to the stomach, overhand right. And that brings pressure forward. I got so efficient at it, I long for people to kick my leg. And they just don't anymore.
Say he longs for it.
I long for it. I long for it. I long for it.
That nigga say he pray at night.
I'm trying to
please.
think. Yeah.
Did you see how Mario Bautista defended that kick against
He jumped.
Ricky Simone? He
Fire.
jumped over it.
Awesome.
It was the best
Mortal
thing I've ever
Kombat
seen.
shit.
Yeah.
Fire.
He, like, he just jumped over it.
Didn't move. Bro, he didn't flinch. He was here, do a low kick, up on a D-pad.
Yeah, that shit.
That
look
shit was
Mortal
cool as
Kombat.
fuck.
Is it
Shout out to, what's his name?
Mario Bautista.
Mario Bautista. Shout
that
out to
one?
you.
That one? Shout out to him. I saw that too. I'm never saying your name until you do something better.
This nigga's a hater, bro.
Did he lose that fight?
No, he won that fight.
Oh, he won. Oh, my bad. Mario Bautista. You the realest nigga alive. He jumped it, and then Alex Pereira, he does that one where he blocks it with his heel.
That shit is
yeah.
for show. If Alex does that shit in a fight, I'll give him
He did that
$10.
shit without moving.
Fire.
Like his whole
fire.
The first time he did, I said that's a fluke, my nigga. He did it the third time, though.
But he never did it in a fight.
I think he
He did it on a sparring video.
He's
at
not the
gym.
first one to do it. Someone else has
no.
done it in a fight.
You seen what he's talking about?
Yeah, I know where he comes behind
But he did
his
that
leg,
in the sparring.
Oh.
at his gym.
That's what's crazy about
It's
MMA.
still
Who
cool.
was it? Was it Manel Cop who was kicking the dude like that? He was just kicking him behind him. He was gonna pit. I think Manel Cop might have been doing that.
I think
I like
Anderson's
Manel
the
Cop.
first dude.
I like him.
First dude that
He a
I
little
seen
wild.
do it. First dude to kick somebody. You talking about throw the kick behind your leg
Yeah.
and kick him?
Mhm.
I think Anderson Silva's the first one I seen do it. But when he did it, it wasn't no real
Yes.
power on it though. He
No,
just
no, no.
kinda
But
touched him.
he actually kicked the leg.
Yeah.
He didn't. Alex was blocking the kick.
But Manel Cop, he was kicking him.
I
with
think he was. Kicking
Alex,
him with it.
you're right. Anderson Silva was kicking
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Anderson Silva.
Shout out to Anderson Silva, man. Bye.
You're a good fighter.
Bye.
Yeah, man. I don't want to focus too much on MMA, but I would like to know because I've been watching you for a long time. I know a few things that other people may not know. I know you've had the exact same haircut since you started.
This nigga stupid.
That's not true. That's not true.
No, I've seen every fight.
Yeah.
The same
This
haircut.
nigga stupid.
Bruce, they damn near put it in your statistics. Longest running hairstyle.
Nah, when a nigga check in, when he check in, they Vaselining him up. Longest running phase. Longest running phase is Zuffa history.
But here's the thing, though. Because of that, I know you have one of the strongest hairlines in the game.
Yeah,
Fire.
Strongest hairlines
Fire.
in the game. It has gone nowhere.
Yo,
For
he
40s,
can have
hey,
a
for
baldy with a
47s,
razor.
yeah.
Yeah, hairline's there. Baldy with a razor against the grain, hairline there. Here.
And that's amazing because there's some people out there. What's my man's name, Paul? Your former opponent?
Gabe Green.
No, Neil Magny.
Neil Magny.
That motherfucker
The
brain
absolute
start right
worst.
here.
The absolute worst.
Yo, if I put Neil Magny in the guillotine, he popped his head out, all that shit would have came out. all his dreads would have been in my armpit. Nigga. Like this. That nigga, if that nigga popped it, dreads out.
Yo, so I went back because I was like, damn, this nigga's hairline's back there. He ain't that old though. Let me see what he looked like. So I went back and looked. He had the same cut he had, but his shit was back here. And I was like, damn, is his hairline just that strong from just way back here? You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's just born like that, my dude.
Well, I was looking at him too, and the thing is, I think it's the hair. The hairstyle definitely makes it look worse.
The
Way
one he
worse.
has now, right?
Honestly, if he cut his hair, it wouldn't be that bad. And this is coming from a barber. If he cut his hair, it wouldn't look that bad.
That shit's back there though. I ain't gonna lie, my nigga.
Yeah, it's
such a
1988.
distinction.
1988.
Yeah, he's
It's
RoboCop.
fucking
with the
here.
shit up.
Yeah, but look, if he on some G shit, if he cut his hair, it wouldn't look that bad.
Who got the worst hairline?
Who got the worst hairline in the U?
I think that's number one. Gotta be.
No.
Who could be
Gabe
worse?
Green got the worst hairline.
I'm gonna
By
look
far.
up Gabe Green because when y'all fought, he had braids, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna talk the most shit. He beat me up, so I can say
You
whatever I
say-
want
you can
about
say
him.
what you want now.
He
What, you
won.
beat
He
you up
won.
again?
What you gonna do? Beat me up? You didn't even beat me up. You just won.
Gabe Green.
Yeah, he had the worst hairline ever. Period.
All right, fuck it. Gabe Green. Oh, okay, I see it now. Oh,
The worst.
He tried to do the
He like Goro.
yeah.
That nigga like Goro with two arms. That nigga's hair was crazy.
He tried to comb it over.
Yeah, he tried to do the Chino XL shit. He
That
tried to
nigga
put
shit
in some
looked
funny
crazy.
braids.
He had
yeah.
the MCO landing strip with cornrows in the back. With-
Yeah, nah. I kept that in mind.
Yo, Cheeto, I respect him. He went through that whole summer where he was like, yo, I'm getting all the haircuts I want to get. He had a bald spot, a big ass bald spot in his hair. And nigga had the Allen Iversons. It was
Yeah.
a thing. He had braids. He had the pop smokes. Every hairstyle he wanted, but he got a huge bald spot in his head, like right here. But everywhere else grow. That's homie that was on Wild 'N Out, right?
Chino XL?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. All I know Chino XL is because Pac said "fuck you," my nigga. That's the only reason why I know Chino XL.
In the song, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Mobb
Chino
Deep.
XL?
Yeah,
Fuck
Chino
you
XL,
too.
yeah, fuck you
Wait.
too.
You ain't never heard that.
Yo, you heard
Nah.
hit him up.
Yeah, but wait. Chino XL. Hang on.
I've never heard of Chino. I think I've heard one Chino XL song. I've heard more songs from Benzino
Wow.
than Chino XL.
His shit
bro.
looks crazy.
Yeah.
But no. No.
Who was you
Man.
talking about?
Damn, hang on. What's his name? Wild 'N Out. Chico?
Oh,
Chico Bean.
Oh,
I'm retarded. Chico Bean.
Oh yeah,
they both ended. Oh, my nigga, it's the same
Chico
thing.
Bean.
find that like that's hilarious that you know that. Because he'll always, what they do is they'll always reference, like, if you saying, like, fuck a group of people, you just throw Chino XL.
You got to.
Oh, really?
Chino XL
And Chino XL.
just because. Yeah.
Fuck Chino XL.
Really?
I'd be like, nah, fuck that.
That's so
nah, I
random,
don't fuck
right?
with them niggas.
Yeah.
Fuck the fucking Diaz brothers and Chino XL. Fuck you too, nigga.
What's the beef with him?
There is none. Nobody ever explained it.
Pac said it?
Pac was just going crazy.
Gave that man a shot for no reason.
Fuck Bad Boy as a staff, a label, and fuck Chino XL.
He did say that.
He just threw it in at the end.
I'm retarded. I'm thinking Chico Bean. That's way off. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, fuck Chico Bean too, man. Alright? You gonna be wild and out, my nigga? Come fucking pick one, nigga. You know what I'm saying?